Bet we are live. And my throat hurts, but we are here. We are here, everybody. Copy link. Live trading. Bet. Go live on TikTok real quick. All right, TikTok, we are ready to go. Live trading NQ futures, perfect. Cool. We are live. Again, everybody, sorry, my throat hurts, so it's probably gonna be another day of me sounding sick. But yeah, we'll see what the market can bring us. As always, none of this is financial advice. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Futures trading is very risky, where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management, and I'm not responsible for any lost funds. It is currently 7:07 a.m. in beautiful Denver, Colorado on April 28th. And again, none of this is financial advice. And again, sorry, my throat hurts. I've been sick, but yeah. Reporting global outage, but working on it. Yeah, I tried to sign into my Lucid today, but I couldn't see it. It wouldn't load. I used the TTM squeeze. You just can't see it on my screen. But again, none of this is financial advice, everybody. All of this is for entertainment purposes only. But if you guys could, because I'm sick, make sure to start the day with a like. It'd be greatly appreciated. I'm still on here for you guys. Share my screen for Team Bull. Bit. What's up, Team Bull? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. But yeah, let's see what the market brings. We have some nice volatility in the pre-market. So hopefully we can find some nice setups for New York. See what the day holds. Everybody have a good evening, good morning so far. I think the Dow is going to be our main concern today. The Dow looks really good. Yep, 21 EMA is the white line. Yes, sir. What do you mean? I just got sick like, what is today? Tuesday? 2 days ago on Sunday. Good morning, good morning. We're here. Taking Gene to DC on Friday. That's going to be fun. He's never been. 6:08 a.m. in Canada. I would hate trading specific time. I mean, mountain time's equally as bad, but that 1 hour. Big difference. To ever trade the crypto or compare the crypto market to the Dow for insights? No. Two completely different instruments that have no correlation. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, our goal is to get to DC super early on Friday, trade there at like a coffee shop or something, and then explore DC. Should be a vibe. Should be a vibe. Real quick, everybody watching on the TikTok, if you guys haven't, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Sorry, I'm a little sick right now. My throat's really hurting this morning. But if you guys could, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Live trade every single day for you guys for completely free for New York. So all you got to do is follow. What's up, Zach? Let's just go sit in the sauna for an hour today. See if that helps. But yeah, I think the Dow is our best bet today. It definitely looks the best, especially on the hour and the 4 hour. Also, for the ones that are watching in the tube, I just pinned in the chat. If you guys didn't see yesterday, I ended up launching my new mentorship. So if you guys want to learn directly from me, click that link right there. Take like 5 minutes to watch the video. But it's a whole new program that I'm doing. It's called the Market Mastery Program. So I have it pinned in the chat. If you guys want to learn directly from me for the rest of your life and trade with me with literally for the rest of your life, click that link right there and apply, and we can work together. But that'll stay in the chat in case you guys need it. You swung the puts. Fire. Fire, fire. How we doing, Team Bull? Morning, LBJ. What up? But yeah, we're sick and we're here. Dedication. That deserves a like from you guys. Everybody watching on TikTok, everybody watching in the tube. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you're following. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. Double tap the screen. Be greatly appreciated. We actually do have tech earnings this week. Let me see. Who do we have? Tomorrow taking your first payout. Let's go. Twitter. ER Whisper. What is today? Tuesday. Nothing super big. So we have FOMC tomorrow. But then on top of FOMC, we have Microsoft earnings, Amazon earnings, Meta earnings, and Google earnings. So that's a lot. And then on Thursday, we have Apple. All those are in the afternoon. And then Friday, we have the oil companies. We have Robinhood today. Visa today. It's pretty big earnings tomorrow. Definitely wouldn't be surprised if the markets acts today like it did yesterday. I wouldn't be surprised about that. What's up, Mazuka? Would not be shocked. I mean, we did technically bounce off of this daily demand for NQ. I'd say I'm like 50-50 today between bullish and bearish. The Dow is definitely my favorite, so I want to prioritize that today. Get above 449,550. I like more upside on the Dow. The 1 hour and the 4 hour looks really good. Market could tank. It's possible for sure. Definitely possible. Let's get this bag. What do we got? We still got 15 minutes until market open. You guys got questions? Any questions while we're chilling? Any questions while we're chilling? What am I trading? ES, NQ, Dow, whatever else I see throughout the day. Good stuff, Juan. Good stuff. Get that payout. Don't trade. You're eligible for the payout. Don't trade anymore. Everybody having a good morning so far, Team Bull? Watching Dow today. The Dow looks the best. Dow looks the absolute best. The only time I'm using the 5 or 2 minutes to find my entry, all my other like key levels and setups are based on higher time frames. Besides like a couple intraday setups based off the 5 minute, but as far as key levels, everything's stemming off the higher time frame. Again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Live trade every single day for completely free. My throat really hurts today. I'm still on here for you guys. But yeah, make sure to hit that follow. Make sure to tap into my tube channel. Everybody on TikTok. My tube channel is BrandonTrades. 1,800 videos teach you on how to trade. 132,000 subscribers, and I live trade over there every single day as well. So again, my tube, BrandonTrades. Yeah, I use Trade of 8 for futures. Yup. As always, tube. The giveaways today depend on how many likes you guys can get. So 150 likes for the Lucid, 200 likes for the Apex today. That's all dependent on you guys and how many likes you get in the tube. I like Hood. I know absolutely nothing about hymns besides they make horny pills, but that's all I know. I like Bull, Weeble a lot. I definitely think they have a lot of potential. But yeah. Of course, Duval, that's the secret to making money. That is the secret. White Monster. I've never used AMP, Matt. I've only used Trade of 8 for my futures. What's up, Adam? Yeah, sorry if I'm a little quieter today, everybody. Throat really be hurting. I bought an air purifier, though. That shit's fire. What's the secret to making money? There is no secret. Just take good trades, use proper risk management, and keep your emotions in check. It's actually very simple to make the money. It's just 99% of people can't do that. So that's why it seems hard, but in reality, it's really not, as long as you follow your rules. You know, like Trade of 8, I love Trade of 8. It's super easy. Buy market, sell market, change quantity. It's all right there, right in front of you. Let's get this bag. Am I in a trade? No. Market's not open yet. Still got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. – Y'all ready to crush it today, Team Bull? Make some moolah. Oh, drinking white monster. I was about to say white money. No, white monster. It's a secret. Maybe. I don't know. I literally just buy market, sell market. You could probably do bracket orders. I just have never, ever, ever used a bracket order in my life. Never. We got some big tech earnings tomorrow. Huge. Where's GD at? There he is. Yerp. What's up, buddy? No, I think Lucid's down for everybody. I was trying to sign in earlier, but I'm pretty sure it's down. It's not really like there's a specific day to buy. It's just if you're trading, literally watch the technicals. Or if you're talking about long-term investments, just buy every week. But there's not like one specific day where it's like the best. Got some nice volatility in the morning. That's all we have. Bet. Again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button to be greatly appreciated. Everybody watching in the tube, make sure you guys are subscribed. As always, if you guys need accounts before market open, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you guys can use discount code Brandon in all caps and get the best possible discounts. Again, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you can use code Brandon, all caps, so get you the best discounts. Obviously, the streams are free to join. If you do decide to join and trade with me, obviously make sure you guys use my code. The goal, help you guys pass your accounts, get you guys payouts. So again, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid, you can use code Brandon, all caps. I really like the Dow today, GD. Yes, sir. Looks way better than ES and NQ. What's up, Tishambe? Why did market drop this morning? I honestly have no idea. No idea. Yeah, I took a small loss yesterday on the S&P. 5-point loss. We were trying longs based off of structure, just didn't work out. We were like a point and a half off of our first trim, and then it didn't end up coming back and stopped us out for 5 points. But you know, it is what it is. God damn, my throat hurts. I do both live capital as well as props, so both. Got 5 minutes until market open. Good morning. For the most part, micros, because you can scale out more than if you're trading with minis. Unless I'm trading like the Russell, then I'll only do minis because the Russell moves super slow. But for the most part, micros. Depends. Really depends on the risks, the probability of the trade, etc. It's never like every time I take a trade, I take 10 contracts. It could be more, it could be less. It just depends. It's a lot different risking, 15 points on NQ than risking 40 points on NQ. So you got to take that into consideration. You got 4 minutes. Supply and demand and order flow. It's mainly what I trade with a handful of intraday setups. All right. As always, trade safe, trade smart. Let's get this bag. Again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Everybody watching in the tube, make sure to subscribe. If you're watching on TikTok, make sure to come tap into my tube channel, BrandonTrades, where I'm also live right now. 1,800 videos teach you guys on how to trade. 132,000 subs, and I'm also live over there. So again, BrandonTrades on the tube. Again, one more time before market opens, if you guys need evals, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you guys can use code Brandon all caps to get you the best possible discount. I got a question for you, bud, before you start using Bookmap. How much more did your trading improve? I will sit here and vouch for Bookmap every single day. I've been using it for 4 years now, maybe a little over 4 years. It just has given my trading a lot more clarity and a lot more accuracy because it's showing us, are these levels truly valid? Like if we trade up to a supply zone, if there's no sellers there, then obviously the supply zone is likely not going to work out. Or if we come down to demand and there's no buyers, well, guess what? The demand zone's likely not going to work out. Or equally, when we're trading break and retests, if there's no sellers or buyers, then you don't take it. Or say we do break and retest, but there's a lot of buying or selling activity on the opposite side. So break below pre-market lows, we come back up, we retest it, we see a lot of buyers right below. It's likely going to be a false breakout. So yeah, Bookmap has definitely given me a lot more clarity. And it's super dope too, because I literally was just somebody who was using Bookmap, but now I legitimately work with Bookmap on the back end, which is so dope. I don't know, LBJ. I've gone through my scanners so many times this year and just have not seen anything worth taking. We've taken 3 swings this entire year. Just nothing good. GD's a swing king now. Ugh. All right, let's get it. Market's about to open. Again, my main priority today is the Dow. Get above pre-market highs, above 550. We're looking for continuation. We're already right at it. I didn't realize there was a supply zone though. Let's see if it's valid. No, it's not valid. All right, we're good. Share your screen, GD. Come on, bruh. Hold on. Share settings. I I gave you permissions. Do it again. Am I not sharing my screen? Mine doesn't even show that I'm sharing. Oh, wait, there it is. Usually there's an option for me to let you. I don't see it. Multiple participants can share, yeah. You should be able to. You're good. Again, everybody, I'm watching this Dow above 550. I mean, I mainly trade ES and NQ, but you know, if there's opportunity elsewhere, I'm gonna watch it. Just like I'm watching the Dow today. So, just depends. But today we have pretty good opportunity on the Dow if we can get it, if we can break. Currently holding this daily demand on NQ. If you guys want to market, the daily demand's at 7075 or 27075. Bounced right off of it. Was having high hopes for the Dow. See if they can buy it back up. Yep, ES has demand at 154.75. You got it, you fix it. Bet. All right, they're trying to buy the Dow up. God damn, dude. See if we can get a banger today. I haven't promoted FFF in like over a year. The Dow just has a better setup today based on the 1 hour and the 4 hour. Equally, we are, you know, bouncing demand on ES and Q. But I just like the structure more on the Dow. So again, we crack that 550. These aren't even valid supplier demand zones. They're old, so doesn't matter. But yeah, let's see. Yep, I'm live on Tube right now as well. BrandonTrades. And again, as far as contracts, it depends on our risk. Depends on the risk. What are you guys? What are you watching? Yeah. Really want this Dow. Just patiently waiting, everybody. Do have a gap on SPX down into 71.46. Or up into 71.46, I should say. Yes, NQ Dow. Gotta wait and see if we get an opportunity. See what the market can give us. Again, as always, make sure you guys are following if you guys are new. I live trade every single morning for New York. All you gotta do is hit that follow button. I'm gonna be a little quieter today because my throat's absolutely killing me, but usually there's a lot more energy up in here. But throat does not feel good today. Still here though. Still here for you guys. I was just not following through today. Close to VWAP on ES. There's actually a pretty nice supply zone on ES today as well at 71.86. So if we get up there, I'd be interested in shorts. Again, if you guys are looking to get funded, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you guys can use discount code Brandon in all caps. It'll always get you the best possible discounts. Again, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid. You can use code Brandon in all caps. What up, Team Boo? What up, what up? Still watching this Dow. like it a lot. You got some baby turkeys. What? I agree. I have a supply zone at 86 if we can get up there. It's a daily demand zone that we just bounced off of that 0.75. Got you. Let's watch this supply zone. We're getting close to it on ES. I think this was based off a 45-minute. Yep. So, see what happens up here. Five points away. A few more points. Come on. Again, I'm watching this 85 to 87. Or sorry, 86 to 87 for a reject. Hopefully we don't reject early. Come on. It might reject early. Again, 86, 87 is what we're watching. Again, the TikTok and the tube are delayed. The only way to not have delayed stream is from either being in my mentorship, so you get access to the Zoom, or being in Team Bull and getting access to the Zoom. Those are the two ways. YouTube and TikTok just have like an automatic delay. They really wanted to reject it early, everybody. What is this? Like 4 points early. 3 to 4 points early. It's stupid. I guess we'll still watch it. Just stay patient, see if it comes back up. But pretty hard reject, just shy of the level, unfortunately. Again, if you're watching on TikTok, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Everybody watching on the tube, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm watching the S&P futures. Well, Shatik man, if I had to guess, you're a grown-ass man sitting on a YouTube stream at 7:45 in the morning trying to talk bad to somebody that you have no idea who they are, who is probably way more successful than you. That's that. It's a Tuesday morning and you're doing that. He doesn't take you very far, buddy boy. Hate does not take you far. And that's why you'll stay broke. It's exactly why you'll stay broke. Yes, Lucid is down. Lucid is down. Bro's hating on somebody that's always going to have way more money than them. Crazy. Dude's probably in his 40s. No, works on TradingView as well as Thinkorswim. Your Lucid's working. Let me see. Nope, down. Probably in his mom's basement. I was 22, 23 when I bought my first house. You can do it too. What's your name? J Key. You can do it. Yeah, like I can't sign into the website. I'm sure I could trade on my accounts, but I can't sign into the website. You guys need 60 more likes for the Lucid account this morning. The Lucid giveaway. 60 more likes. You guys can do it. On the tube. On the tube. Not TikTok. Tube. So again, if you guys want possibility to win that Lucid account, everybody watching on TikTok, make sure to come tap into my tube channel, BrandonTrades, where I'm also live right now. No, that's what I'm talking about. That guy's probably a grown man still living in his mom's basement. Can't even talk. Still living in his mom's basement. But I bought my first house when I was 22, 23 years old and paid that whole bitch off. Crazy. Paid it off within the first year of me even living there. So, it wasn't a little trailer, I'll tell you that. Nice little 3-story house. Not saying that to brag, but obviously, like, to show that you guys can do it too. You just don't want to be like that guy. You don't want to be a hater because haters stay broke. I can't believe we rejected 3 points away, bro. What do you mean the average range? Like what you make in a day? It's pretty subjective. Some days are going to be small, some days is not going to be, no or some days there won't be any opportunities, so you don't make any money. Some days you're going to lose money. It's very subjective on the market and the market conditions. That's why, I don't have daily goals, because if you have daily goals to make, $500 a day or $2,000 a week, it forces you into bad habits to make that money, you know? So the best advice I give everybody is literally come into the market, take good trades, and whatever you make, you make. If you make 50 bucks, if that's what the market offered you, so what? Right? You make 50 bucks and you move on with your day. Maybe the next day you make 500. Awesome. Well, if that's what the market offered you, take it, move on. Yesterday I lost money, right? I wasn't super heavy. I don't like trading pre-FOMC. I lost like $170, but that's what the market offered me, right? So I lose that 170 and I move on, you know? So again, the average, it's very subjective to the market conditions, I would say. Do I teach? Yes. If you hit me up on IG BrandonTrades, I can give you information. How difficult is it for the average day trader to make 150 to 200K? Again, trading it's kind of a hard question, but like trading is the easiest yet hardest money you'll ever make, right? Making the money is easy, but not doing all the stupid shit that's we as humans do is why 99% of traders will never be profitable, or 95%, I would say. That's why. So, I can teach you, I can hold your hand and teach you a strategy that can make you 150, 200, 250, even 500K a year or more, right? But then from there, it's you. It's entirely dependent on you. So, depends. I'm watching these potential longs on NQ with GD. I am watching this with you. Doesn't look bad. Potentially looking at NQ longs if it can hold this moving average. Potentially. NQ got so close, or sorry, ES got so close to our supply zone. I was literally thinking about giving it a small starter size, and then it just dropped, so it didn't even make sense to do it at that point. Streamlabs. My strategy is supply and demand and order flow. That's my main strategy, but I have like a couple intraday setups that I look for as well. So it just depends. And again, if you're looking to learn from me, I have my mentorship link pinned in the comments if you guys want to learn directly from me and get lifetime access to live trading with me on the Zoom with no delay and a lot more. 100K in funding, so on and so forth. So again, if you guys want access to that, click that link that's pinned in the comments and you can fill out the form. You made $600 today. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'll hit you back later. Solutions. I liked the Dow earlier, but wasn't able to break above that 50. I was liking that supply zone on ES. I was thinking about literally doing a starter right at that 83, but then it reacted and came down, so it didn't even make sense. Now, now just chilling. We do have FOMC tomorrow with, I think it's Apple, Meta, and Google earnings. So, would not be surprised if we chop. Just got to stay patient, everybody. We will get our 30-minute orb here in 3 minutes, and we do have news in 3 minutes for consumer sentiment. So, I do like this candle on NQ. I will say that. Pretty bullish. I just don't like that VWAP is sitting there. We rejected off of VWAP on the 5-minute. Consumer sentiment in 2 minutes. What up? We are reclaiming these moving averages. Suppose we did have a fib down there. It's just not like my favorite fib, but we'll see. Holding it pretty nicely. Volumes coming in. We did see some orders down there as well. Moved up. Buy orders came up. Now we're pushing up off that level. You're stupid, bro. Why is there so many haters today, bro? So many haters on the stream. One minute until news. All right, we got our news. See, I like QQQ structure for a new high a day, but NQ structure just have that VWAP blocking it. That's the only issue. Could potentially do it. I still think our 30-minute orbs are best bet if we're going to take a trade. Again, keep in mind tomorrow's FOMC and we have a lot of earnings, so could very well be choppy. Definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility. See if it does end up pushing up. Does look like it wants to. Head on over to my tube channel, Brandon Trades. Got a bunch of videos over there. You guys need 32 more likes if you want the Lucy to give away on the tube. 32 more likes. Well, there's a reason why people hate. It's because you're in a position that they could never be in. That's the only way that you have haters. The only reason you have haters. They try to come up with, they try to rationalize why they're not in the same position. That's just facts. Chop, 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 chop. QQQ's back down at that VWAP. I still think NQ longs look good. I would just really prefer if we got above this 8, or sorry, the VWAP on NQ. It's the level that we're kind of struggling with. I think it's realistic that we could get up there. I really do. You guys take any trades yet? Anybody on the stream? Any trades? Waiting on 27,300. I really like this QQQ structure. It's just NQ is not the greatest structure. Kind of hard like bullflagging right here. Looks way better on QQQ though. I think this QQQ does want to push. That's obviously me talking without a position, but we'll see. Yep, it's starting to push. Let's watch this 30-minute orb, everybody. And let's see. Where's that at? That's at 60. Sorry, what is that? That's 50. Yeah. Let's watch this break and retest of 50. For NQ, it would be a 30-minute orb break. Break and retest. I had a feeling they wanted to push this NQ. It's just it doesn't have like the cleanest structure, I would say. Right at that VWAP on NQ as well. Again, if you guys are looking to get funded while we're chilling, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify Lucid, you guys can use code Brandon, all caps. Obviously, the goal of these live streams is to help you guys pass your accounts, get you guys funded, and help you guys get payouts. So all you guys got to do is your part, which is join every single morning. That's it. Join every single morning. And then, yeah, you can use code Brandon, all caps. See if we break this 30-minute orb. Coca-Cola's up 5% today. Wait for this 30-minute break. No, if you have no idea what you're doing, then no, this is not for you. You have to know what you're doing to trade. Damn, Tesla's nuking. Yep. See if we can get something today, Team Bull. Just struggling with this this VWAP on NQ. Gets above it though. The 30-minute orb should be easy. You could watch that Tesla orb actually. If it ever comes back. Yep, NQ super choppy. It just has to get above the VWAP. That's what we keep rejecting. That's what we're rejecting off of right now. Again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Everybody watching TikTok, I can guarantee not all of you are following, but also make sure to tap into my tube channel, Brandon Trades, where I'm also live right now. Tube channel is Brandon Trades. I'm also live. 1,800 videos, 132,000 subs. Got more people in the tube anyway, so the tube is more fun. For sure. Well, we are coming back to the 30-minute orb on Tesla. See if we break below it, though. It's a pretty heavy candle. Good stuff, LBJ. I would have preferred if that ADMA was a little higher, but it is what it is. I still think this QQQ and NQ wants it. We're not above VWAP. Just doesn't have that clean structure yet. Yeah, Dow's sucking today. Dow is not breaking out. I had very high hopes for Dow today as well. Just did not work out. See how expensive the Tesla contracts are. Amazing price action, right? Just gotta stay very patient today, everybody. Again, contract size is very, very subjective on the scenario. Very subjective. Do I look anything like Eminem? No. Not one bit. It did just bounce off the 61.8 yesterday off the daily for Tesla. So ideally, I would like to see more upside on it. We are coming down into the 8 EMA on this Tesla. See if they can hold this Tesla right here. It literally has not happened in a very long time, just out of nowhere. This Tesla 30-minute orb isn't looking bad. I think it's gonna push. QQQ literally still can't break above, or sorry, NQ just can't get above that VWAP, but Tesla's probably a big reason why QQQ is holding up. Oops. Again, my bias is 50-50 today. I don't really have, we got super close to my supply zone on ES. We just didn't actually hit it. We were like 4 points off. I was thinking about doing a starter position, but it rejected early and then didn't make sense to take. So yeah, I mean, I like the structure for NQ. I'd say QQQ looks better, but we're not able to get above that VWAP for ES and NQ. Just not able to get above it. As far as prop, are you asking if I use props? What props to use? Because I trade my own capital as well as props. I trade them both. Well, VWAP's really the only thing that's holding this NQ back and making the structure not look as good. Because all of these rejects up here, VWAP is literally like right here. So we rejected it here, 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 and here. We just can't get above it on NQ. So, we're just chopping right now. Just chopping. You guys need 24 more likes if you want the Lucid giveaway in the tube. 24 more. Everybody watching on TikTok, make sure you guys come tap to my tube channel, BrandonTrades. I'm also live. 1,800 videos, 123,000 subs. Where are we at? Or sorry, 132,000 subs. Yeah, come tap into the tube. You're missing out. You're missing out. Very exciting price action, GD. I'm up $5,000 today trading this. What about you guys? I'm taking everything. Long, shorts. I'm just banking over here. Damn, Adam made $1 million off of this. I know, I'm lying. I'm up a whopping $0 today. No, usually the indexes move in sync as far as ES and NQ. So, yeah, it's just being choppy today. Yeah, I know, I'm lying to you guys. I didn't make anything today. I'm lying. Whenever I trade options, it's literally always the first one at the money. So I don't look at the Greeks or anything, just first one right at the money. You woke up alive and healthy, millionaire. Facts. Facts, facts. The other boys take trades yet? Anybody know? Who added me in the chat? Nothing. Like I said, I had a feeling today would likely be choppy. FOMC tomorrow, earnings tomorrow. Does not surprise me. Let's see. I feel stuck to identify daily bias. Please help me. Like where to start daily bias? It all stems from higher time frame key levels. So like, you know, your supply and demand zones, we're likely naturally going to gravitate towards those supply and demand zones. So if we bounce off demand, there's a good probability that we push up into supply. If we break below demand, there's a good probability that we trade down into the next supply. You know, like today on ES, we literally traded up into 3 points away from that supply zone, right? So ideally, market open, I would be looking for some kind of uptrend setup to take ES into that supply zone. And when we hit that supply zone, that's where I'll be looking for a reject to take price back down. So these supply and demand zones just naturally is where the market's going to gravitate. And that's how you get your daily bias. When you have no supply and demand zones, though, you kind of just wait. Oh, Thursday and Friday are going to be the best days to trade 100%. Of course, I'm going to be on a flight Thursday as soon as the market opens, but I'll try to catch a trade in the sky. I usually do. I'm usually able to capture some nice trades when I'm flying for some reason. You guys need 27 more likes if you want this Lucid account giveaway. It doesn't matter to me if I give it away or not. It's all you guys. It's all you guys. Always sit here and watch the market do nothing. Appreciate you becoming a channel member, Benjamin. There's a few different routes that you can go with it, user ZK6, but if you sign up for the call, they'll give you all the information about the mentorship. But definitely a few different routes that you could go. That's what I always preach, Taylor. Every single FOMC week, if I went into my old journals, that's when I was red, I got chopped up, and that's when I was the most frustrated. So that's why FOMC week, I either don't trade before the announcement, or if I do trade, it's very, very light for that purpose. I just get on here to talk to GD because that's my best friend. What? Yup. Choppy, 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 choppy. Next week is Jadon's birthday. What should I get him? It's got to be something creative. Last year I had the Africans sing happy birthday to him. Everybody loved that on social media. But what should I get him this year? Give me good creative ideas for this guy. I like funny stuff. Maybe hire him a mariachi band or whatever they're called. I wonder how much those are. Let's see. Higher in Denver. How much are you guys? I don't want to call these people and ask them. I just want a price. I'll figure it out later. An Amish men's choir. Do they have those in Denver? Men choir, Denver. I don't really think Amish people are a thing out here. Bro. There's a certain group of people that I can hire that is a choir. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh, we're 100% doing this. Yep, I found my gift. I found it. Don't worry. I know what he's getting. I like creative stuff. Right now, I'm literally just watching the market go left to right and chop and do absolutely nothing. I'll give the market another like 30 minutes, but I think I found Jadon the best birthday present, GD. Yeah. I'm either going to get him a mariachi band to sing him happy birthday, or there's a certain group of people that like rainbows that I can hire as well to show up to his house and sing to him. Go with the second one. I think that's what I'm going to do. He liked his gift last year. The Africans singing happy birthday that you can hire. Happy birthday, BrandonTrades. That's what they said. Are you a good singer? Dude, this price action is ass. Team Bull is my Discord that I trade in. This market literally has me for like 20 more minutes. I just had a feeling it was going to be very boring today. The only issue with the 30-minute orb to the downside, whoever just said it, is it's like literally going straight into demand. That daily demand that we held earlier. You will get rich eventually. I'll tell you what, yesterday and today is not the day to get rich. Pre-FOMC, market's typically very boring. On top of that, we have very big tech earnings tomorrow as well as Thursday. So, yeah, I think Thursday we should probably get better price action, but of course I'll be on a flight. So, yeah, I typically don't trade on FOMC either. I'll hop on if I see something like really, really good, I'll take it. But for the most part, I do not trade FOMC day. But yeah, again, if you guys haven't and you want to learn from me, make sure you guys click that mentorship link in the YouTube. I just launched my new program. It's something that I've seen nobody do so far, so it's definitely one of a kind when it comes to mentorship. So all the information is in that video. Literally just watch the video. If it's something that interests you, then you can sign up for a call. And obviously I will give you more information. But the link is pinned in the YouTube. All right, TikTok. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the TikTok here. It looks like a lot of people are leaving. So if you guys want to continue to watch me trade, make sure to tap into my YouTube channel, Brandon Trades, where I'm going to stay live over there for a little longer. But yeah, other than that, I'll talk to everybody on TikTok tomorrow. Yeah, Brandon Trades on YouTube. Come tap in. Peace. TikTok always be restricting me. Well, Team Bull, you guys got any questions? Bro, this market's stupid. Es stupido. Imagine we got the starter position at 83. Imagine. I have zero clue what that means. Again, Adam, it's just hard on days like today. It didn't end up holding the Tesla 30-minute orb. It's a little overextended when it came down and hit that 8 EMA. It tried to bounce back up, but ultimately it failed. So, yeah. We're at pre-market lows. See if we hold it. I'll be back in a second, everybody. I'm gonna go pee. I'm back. Back. What do you think, GD? We hold this pre-market low or did we break? Nice. I don't know either. Currently, it's looking like it's trying to hold it. We are reclaiming this 30-minute orb as well. Coming back up into this ES 30-minute orb. mean, if you really like the shorts on ES, the 62, like 60 area would be it, but it's still hard because we haven't lost this daily demand yet. We're trying to bounce out of it right now on NQ, as well as that pre-market low. So far, a nice little rejection out of that orb if you took it. I personally didn't, but like I said, if you really like the shorts, that's the area. I said 60 to 62, it went to 60.5. That was your area to short if you really like the shorts. And Q's getting a lot of volume though off these lows. I think if I'm going to be interested in a short, it's probably the break and retest of pre-market lows on NQ though. You guys take anything, Team Bull? Make any money today? Let's watch this pre-market low. Coming back down to it right now. It's all right. Let's see if we crack 036. See if we get it. Still holding that daily demand though. Good stuff, Daniel. Good stuff. Oh, up 762, good stuff. Up 306, nice. I'm just vibing right now. Again, as always, if you guys need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you can use discount code Brandon in all caps. It always gets you the best possible discounts. Again, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you can use code Brandon in all caps. What? That this price action's ass. It's the only thing I could think of right now. Still holding these daily demands on ES and NQ. Had such high hopes for the Dow today, and it disappointed me severely. All right, see if we break below this pre-market low. At it right now. If you guys ended up taking that 30-minute orb on ES, it's down like 10 points. See if we get a bearish 5-minute candle close below these pre-market lows. Bouncing off that pre-market low right now on ES. really starting to lose my patience. What? Yup. Bouncing off ES pre-market low. NQ still trying to hold it. Come on, break below pre-market lows for me. Tomorrow's definitely not going to be better. Thursday will. I highly doubt tomorrow's going to be better. It could, but I doubt it. After FOMC, maybe, but that's honestly where most people blow their accounts, is trading FOMC. Or lose a lot of money, either or. So, yeah, I personally do not trade FOMC. I have a really busy day tomorrow, too. Okay, so we're breaking below this pre-market low on NQ. We haven't broke it on ES yet. See if we hold below or not. No? All right. I don't know what this price action is. Jadon's in shorts. It's booty shorts, damn. Send me a chest and shoulder workout. I want to destroy my chest today. Let me know when Jadon stops out. I'm possibly thinking about shorts too, everybody. I just want us back down below the pre-market low. We are rejecting off the 30-minute orb right here, but I would prefer pre-market low break. Above 103, where did he go short at? It's rejecting off this 30 right now. Yeah, okay. So this 5-minute candle closes, but it looks like it's going to close pretty strong above the orb. Yeah, no, that's a pretty strong candle. Yeah, couldn't lose that pre-market low on ES. Held it pretty good with volume. NQ tried to close below it, but it wasn't like a super bearish candle. And now we're reclaiming. I think, I mean, honestly, longs weren't a bad idea on ES, but, you know, not super high probability for sure. See if we bounce off anything. Filled a lot of orders on the way down. Had a buyer at 71.45. Nothing really in the order flow saying that we were going to reverse off of that other than ES not being able to break below it. But yeah, as far as, you know, my system, did we capture the upside move on ES based off that pre-market low? No. But what did it do? It kept us out of shorts, right? So I'd much rather be flat on the day with zeros than, you know, red. So you can see right here, we never broke below it, right? Typically ES and NQ are going to move together. So if ES did close below that pre-market low, that's a different story, right? Then that opens the door to shorts, both on ES and NQ. But because ES wasn't able to do that, to me, shorts were, you know, not valid off the table for sure. Can't believe we missed that fucking supply zone by like 3 points though. What'd you say? I thought you left. Gino. Now he wants to be a little ninja and pretend he's not here. Made your first 1,000 trading the 30-minute orb. Let's go. Fire. I'll post that on my Instagram later. Yeah. Again, like I said, tomorrow is definitely going to be the best day. Or sorry, not tomorrow. Thursday. Thursday and Friday is going to be the best day because we'll get FOMC out of the way. We'll see how the market digests the information about the rates staying the same. We'll get big tech earnings, Meta, Apple, Microsoft, whatever it is. I don't know. Some of the big Mag 7 stocks. Big Mag 7 stocks. So yeah, we should be able to get some continuation out of that on Thursday, and then Friday I'll be live again. I'm always bare minimum looking for a 1 to 1.5 R trade, but then I scale out of my position and I move my stop. That's how you capture the larger R multiples. If you just sit there and you're like, oh, I'm only taking profits out of 3R trade, do you know how rare it is that you're actually going to hit that? It's going to be pretty rare. You're going to be a lot more profitable taking trims at 1 to 1 and then moving your stop to break even and then looking to capture larger moves than only trimming at 3R. For sure. Coming back down. Team Bull, y'all got questions while we're watching the market do literally nothing? Nothing at all. For real, this price action is about to put me to sleep too. Can I explain the orb? Wait for the first 30 minutes of market open. Mark the high and the low as you can see on my screen. High, low. Wait for price to break below. Come back up, retest, and then you want confirmation to go short or break above. Come back down. Hold it as support. You obviously want confirmation to go long. And that's when you'd be looking to take the trade. I'm a big fan of the 30-minute orb. I think it works very, very, very good compared to other orbs. Well, why'd you short, Kamal? Why'd you short? The 8 a.m. orb. Let me take a guess. You learned that from somebody that their name starts with an R. Is that correct? Where'd you learn the 8 a.m. orb? I got you, Colleen. God, dude. I hate when my throat hurts. We actually rejected off the 30-minute orb again on ES, so. As you can see right here. This, we got close to hitting it. This, we actually hit it and rejected pretty hard. Yeah, does that other trader, does their name start with an R? Because there's only one person I've seen that teaches the 8 a.m. But I back tested it. It's not. Again, go back and back test a 30-minute orb compared to all these other orbs out there, 15-minute, 5-minute. I haven't back tested the hour, but you know, compared to all these other orbs, I can guarantee you're going to see the 30-minute orb is way more accurate. Guaranteed. I got you. You're going to be a happy man the next time you come back after back testing. This market has me for 7 more minutes. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask now. Seven more minutes. What questions y'all got? There you go, Colleen. Where do I play stop loss and take profit? Stop loss is always subjective. It's always the confirmation candle, though. So the opposite side of the confirmation candle. If you took this ES short right here as we rejected off that 30-minute orb, candle closed, gave the confirmation, your stop would be above this high. And then, as always, you're looking for bare minimum on one-to-one risk to reward, which you probably got somewhere down here. Let's see. Short around 60, stop loss around 66. Yeah, so you would have gotten your 1R, you would trim, put your stop loss at break even. After that, you look for price to go lower and capture higher R multiples. What other questions, guys? Come on. You see me in public, you walk up to me, and you can ask me one singular question before I say goodbye. What is it? Or none at all. Maybe you just look at me and don't say anything. It's actually really funny going out in public with Jay Dunn because like people recognize him all the time, but not everybody will like say hi to him or approach him. Like we went to Sushi Den in Denver, what was it, a few weeks ago, and the table next to us recognized us and they were talking. They were like, yeah, they're day traders, yada, yada, yada. I'm just thinking to myself, like, fucking say hi. Why whisper about us? Say hi. Peace out, Adam. Sure, Birdman. As long as you don't try to rob me. I live like 10 minutes from the airport. I got you. Pick you up in the GTR too. I like futures way more. Who is this GD? We got 2 GDs now. Who are you? Expose yourself. Do I take into account liquidity levels? I mean, key levels are liquidity levels. So supply, demand, liquidity levels, orbs, liquidity levels, pre-market high, pre-market low, liquidity levels, previous day high, previous day low, all liquidity levels. Again, iPhone, just one-to-one risk reward, trim, stop loss, break even, look for larger R multiples. 1 to 1.5 R. Obviously, like if we're risking 2 points and I'm not trimming at 2 points, so that's also pretty subjective to what the risk is, right? So like if I'm risking 5 points on ES, I'm down to take some profits at 5 to 7 points, and then I'll put my stop loss break even. If I'm risking 10 points on NQ, I'm definitely not trimming at 10 points. So again, it's subjective, but for the most part, like 1 to 1.5, depending on the risk. I mean, when it comes to ATR and TR, we already are like, I already have a good understanding. Like if we make a really big move in the pre-market, I already know our trading range for the day is pretty limited, right? But for the most part, I don't pay attention to it. I'll know if a lot of the trading range is taken out. So yeah, it's not the first thing that I look at for sure, but I already know roughly big move in the pre-market, trading range is limited. Very big move in the middle of the session, maybe based off of news, like really, really big move and there's no key levels, then I already know our true range is limited for the remainder of the day. But yeah, the more that you like focus on stuff like that, it can also make you avoid taking A plus setups because all the trading range is telling you the average trading range over X amount of days. Typically it's 14. Some people use 10, but every day is different in the market, right? Our average trading range could be 53 points on ES, but we could potentially move 100, 120 points today, right? You don't know that because it's giving you the trading range based off of old data. So every day is different. When I say trim, say you have 5 contracts, you get to your first profit goal, 1.5, take off 2 to 3 contracts, put your stop loss at break even. And then as the trade continues to move in your favor, take off another contract. As it continues to move in your favor, sell the final position. So you're doing that way you can capture larger moves in the market. And no, I'm in no trades. Jadon's in longs now, eh? We are reclaiming demand. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it's after my cutoff time. I ain't taking anything. But I think I'm gonna call it here, everybody. Market's super choppy. No reason to keep trading. FOMC tomorrow. Big earnings tomorrow. So I think it's best that we call it. We sit on our hands and we wait for better opportunity in the market. I'd rather stay flat on the day than force an ass setup and lose money because of it. So everybody have an amazing day. As always, if you guys need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify Lucid, you can use code Brand in all caps. So everybody have a good one and peace out. All right, YouTube, I am going to call it here. Everybody have an amazing day. I will talk to you guys then. Peace. Make sure you guys sign up for the mentorship as well. That link is down in not in the descriptions, but in the comments. So make sure you guys sign up. Yeah, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify Lucid. You can use code Brandon.